So, Andrew, now that you have taken a Poet Warrior class, specifically the Advanced Poet class or Acting 2 class, reflect on it. Like, how was your experience? How would you describe it?
I honestly could not have been happier with how that went. I mean, like we were saying, this is the first time I've looked at a script in years, and I'm so happy that this is one that we went with also. I mean, I think I I don't have a ton of experience with like switching roles like that. I mean, I'm sure we did at some point in my earlier acting years with other pieces, but this was really cool to be able to see both sides of it, and um, I'm like really thrilled to go through and read this more. And I'm honestly also very like I'm really happy with how I was a little bit nervous for just being virtual. I mean, I've never done a virtual acting class of any sort, and it felt a lot more natural than I was expecting it to
Mm.
feel. And so I think it went really well, and
Listen, yeah, I mean, yeah, totally. I mean, enjoyment. I more than enjoyed it. It was great. It was, honestly, like I would love to stay more. I wish that like I would happily have a longer class. It would, yeah. That's how much I liked it. It was great.
So how does something like this, the virtual, compare to an in-person class? Were you more comfortable in your own home? Do you think that helped?
well, I think I I obviously if circumstances aligned and we could all be in person, I'm sure for all of us that would be preferable, but this worked really well. And it was, I mean, I'm at home right now, and this was really easy to get set up and be able to join and do this and have the script pulled up on one side, and have um, you know Discord pulled up here. And another thing that's cool is like I can also glance over, and like I was saying, I know my alignment is different than Luca's and yours, but I can glance over and kind of see and get a feeling of where we are, almost as if we're looking in a mirror at us acting. I think back when we used to work in the dance studio and stuff with that mirror, it almost feels like that, being able to kind of glance over and see like what we're doing. And I think next time we meet, I'd love to, I definitely want to print this out and also have it like in hand, I feel like, and then be able to get more you know physical with it, and more standing up and stuff. So I thought it worked great.
Yeah, it's very convenient, that's for sure. Like compared to if I would have had to go to a destination, it's very, very convenient. And I don't think it takes away from I don't think it takes away from a general acting experience as you might think, because I could see some people being skeptical about doing stuff online, like how could you relate to other people. But honestly, like you just get into it, and it doesn't even matter. You're not in a computer screen. You're just looking at the other person you're acting with, or looking around and like seeing a scene. At least that's what I felt like. I was trying to look around and imagine a park, and when I looked at my screen, I was trying to think of Andrew there, or Peter when he was Peter, or Jerry when he was Jerry. Um, and so yeah, I don't think it was definitely wasn't a problem at all.
And just knowing your group of friends, family, your community, do you think this has a place with them? Would you recommend Poet Warriors to other people?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. No, I definitely would, without question.
Tasty.